So, in today's video, I just wanted to talk about setting goals. I got a lot of questions about how I set up my goals and the problem that I find with my clients or people that I'm helping to set their goals. I think the most difficult thing is setting a goal that's appropriate for you, right? So, like, let's say if your goal is to climb a mountain. So let's use this analogy, right? So we're going to climb this mountain. If your first time you ever want to summit this mountain, and your first mountain is Mount Fuji, okay, you're probably not going to do well. I mean, if you're in somewhat good shape, you could probably get it done, but you're going to be paying for it. An even better analogy is if you try to, you get a Sherpa guide and you try to go up K2. I mean, there are people that have actually died doing this. So the funny thing is, there are stories of people who summit the mountain and they don't realize that there's dead bodies that they have to travel over. So, I mean, it's an extreme example, but it's one of those things, like, it's a great analogy for goals. Okay, so let's say your ultimate goal is to get to the top of this mountain. Okay, so it's wonderful. Hitting your goal is awesome, right? So what happens after you get there? What are you going to do? So this is what I really want to address. Okay. Most people, when they hit their goals, they don't know what to do, right? Some people think they reached sub 10% body fat and they look the way they want to look, so they're going to try to stay there forever. So some people get into contest body fat, okay, contest level, contest prep, and they're dialed in and they look great. Thing is, you can watch that sunset or that sunrise, but you can't live there. It's going to be really impossible for you to live there. If you look at any high mountain or any region like that, there's no life on the top of the mountain. Very, very rare. Okay. Where you will find life is on the way up to the mountain. So that's where most of your living will be done, is the journey on top, to the top. And what you don't want is, you don't want to be that person who's just stuck, always looking from the bottom of the mountain, you know, like, I should get to do that one day, right? Make up your mind, right? You want to try to get to this goal, you want to attempt it, you know, go for it. But you need to figure out, like, what you really want and if it's appropriate for you and is it really worth your effort, right? You can stay up at the top of the mountain, at the summit, for as long as possible, but at what price? Just something to think about. See you at the next one.